Greetings, beloved brothers and sisters. I wish to speak to you today about self-esteem. Children are born with a certain amount of self-esteem. It's natural to them to laugh, to feel good about themselves. And their smile is so infectious, it makes everyone in the room smile. And it's hard to say if their being is bringing forth a smile on the parents and then they're imitating the parents or what comes first. But to watch a child smile is a delight. People are very concerned about self-esteem, sometimes for the wrong reasons, but it's a valid concern because it's hard to do anything if you don't like yourself. And while it is very easy to cripple self-esteem, all you have to do is hit a child, criticize them, overcorrect them, comment constantly on everything they do, both good and bad. That's not hard to do at all. Anyone can diminish a child's natural self-esteem. But raising a child's self-esteem is not so easy. Some people think that what raises a child's self-esteem is praise. But if your praise doesn't fit with their experience of themselves, and you're saying, that was great, honey, and they know it wasn't, that doesn't help their self-esteem at all. It actually makes them not trust you. They may know you love them, but it doesn't make them feel better about themselves. As it turned out, the real raising of self-esteem comes from mastery. Things that you've learned to do. A child that can tie their own shoes, a child that can make their own bed, find their pajamas, put them on. All of this adds to self-esteem because it gives them mastery. The most enjoyable jobs, the thing that gives you drive, is a combination of autonomy and mastery and transcendent purpose. This was studied by Daniel Pink. But mastery is what really has you hold something that no one can take away from you. If you've practiced and you've gotten good at something and you've increased your skill, you don't need to be complimented. You don't need to be noticed because that lives in you. And that's more important than anybody's opinion of you. You know what you know what you can do, you know what you've accomplished. And it gives you the courage to go on and accomplish more. In our work together, I've tried to show you that you've always been a master. And that the self-esteem that the ego tries to bring forth has everything to do with comparing and contrasting and knowing yourself by reflecting how others are doing. And I've discouraged that emphatically. But the thing that will make you feel the best is owning your mastery in the universe, owning your creations, loving all of them because you did that. You brought that forth through a decision of what to perceive, what to believe. your self-esteem is assured, and it will only rise higher as you further align yourself with what is actually supporting you in your mastery. Everyone likes autonomy. Everyone likes to feel like they have freedom and not be coerced into behavior. But the ego's version of autonomy is having to be better than others. And that's not what life is really about. Sometimes teenagers believe that through their own mastery, they've accomplished things, and they forget that they're being supported in being able to accomplish things. So sometimes two teenagers will be talking and parents will overhear them, and the one child will say, "They can't do anything," referring to his parents. "It's my car. They can't take it away from me. It's my car." And the parents have a laugh about this privately. And they say, "Who does he think put the new tires on the car? Who's paying the insurance on the car? Who's paying the gas that's put in the car?" They just think that's funny, that he is somehow thinking that he's the master of his fate. Well, not when he's dependent on them. So the same applies to human beings in their relationship to God. The ego will have you believe that you did all this on your own, but you have no idea how supported you are. You couldn't even go to sleep at night if you weren't supported. The, the nervous system and the autonomic nervous system keeps all these complicated functions in process, keeping you alive so that you can own your mastery when you wake up. It's an interesting combination of mastery and humility, realizing what a blessing it is to be supported by the whole universe so that your word becomes law, so that you can bring forth whatever you want and be the master that you've always been, but have no doubt that you are supported in a myriad of ways to be everything that you are. It is nothing short of miraculous. I love you very much, and I'll speak with you again soon.